Let's take a closer look at the Charms deck by David Jonathan and Nicholas Mavresis. Now, at its core, this is a reading deck, a deck to give personal readings. Think of it more as a more approachable tarot card deck focused on good fortune and good luck. Each one of these cards features a lucky charm. It also has a short reading on each card that is surprisingly accurate. But what's even more exciting are about the hidden layers, the hidden secrets inside of this deck. You're not just getting a reading deck. You're getting a layered magic system allowing you to perform incredible pieces of magic. Let me show you what's inside. When you get the Charms deck, it's absolutely loaded with surprises on the inside of the box. The box itself has a reveal, which we'll talk about in just a bit. You also get this physical Hongbo envelope, which we will also mention in just a moment. Here is the full Charms deck. We have all of the cards here. Each one of these cards features a different lucky charm from around the world. Not only do they have the charm image, but where it comes from on each card, which is another way to reveal information. And a little blurb here that people can read, and all of these little blurbs are highly relatable to anybody that reads it. So that is the full Charms deck with a great back design, which hides a lot of secrets as well, which we will talk about. You'll also receive these omen cards. These are bad luck symbols. A broken mirror, walk under the ladder, broken clock. Also tells you where it might have come from down at the bottom, and it gives you a quick bit of information about what each one of these are. So these are great to use presentationally. And then you'll get a variety of utility cards. First is this Lucky Charm Finder. This is used in its own routine, a great little thing that we'll talk about in a moment. And then we have a blank face here, but well, it's not really a blank face. In the back, it gives you the crib for the order of the cards. We also have the duplicate Lotus card, so you get 2 of 1, so you can have a duplicate card in the deck, a double backer, and a double facer, all so that you can create whatever routines you want to. The first secret of the deck is the marking system, and it's completely wild. Not only is this deck marked for value, let's call it, so you'll know exactly what charm somebody has selected just by reading the back of it, but you'll also know the card above it. So if you keep these cards in a particular stack, if a card is removed from the deck, I would know that that card, without having to look at this card, would be the Scarab, because the card below it is marked for the card above it, which is very cool. But last but not least, there's a new marking principle being introduced in this deck that David Jonathan and Nicholas are calling the shading principle. This principle allows you to know, with your back turned, the cards in your spectator's hand, they can remove any card that they want from the deck. They return the cards to you. You never have to look at the faces, but you will always know what card they've chosen. How? Using the special design on the back of the cards, you'll know exactly where the spectator has removed the card, and using the one behind marking, you'll know exactly what the card was above that card. So it's an incredibly powerful principle introduced here for the first time, allowing you to perform ridiculous magic. Also included are 10 omen cards. These are bad luck symbols that can be used in presentations where your spectators are removing the bad luck and keeping the good luck for themselves. These omen cards are also marked and can be stacked in a particular order using the marking system, but it's really exciting because it allows you to perform tricks that you already know, like Out of This World, Oil and Water, or the 10-card poker deal, where the spectator seemingly makes choices about keeping some cards and removing the others. But when you start to add in the idea of them warding off bad luck and keeping good luck for themselves, these omen cards can really lend themselves to some strong presentations. On top of that, you'll learn a routine where the charms themselves spell out the selected symbol. For example, if the spectator chooses the Lotus, you can deal out 5 cards and use their artwork to spell Lotus. It's clever, visual, and requires 0 sleight of hand. There's a whole lot more extras included with the Charms deck as well, including these 3 devices. The first is this Lucky Charm Finder. This card can be used where your spectator will spell down to their lucky charm and find it. It's a self-working routine. It's so good and easy to perform. It uses this really fun card. Also is this Hongbo reveal. The Hongbo is also a lucky charm that you'll find in your Charms deck. And using this envelope, this is really great, kind of magician in trouble routine that you will love performing. Very easy to do. And then last but not least, the card box that it comes in has a triple prediction reveal right on the back of the box, which you can use in any sort of multiple lucky charm prediction routine. The Charms deck is one of those rare projects that hits on both ends of the spectrum. This is a really fun way to give a personal reading, but it's also a very deeply engineered magic system. So if you've ever thought about giving readings before, I think this is a lot less intimidating than maybe stepping directly into a tarot reading. Both are good, but this kind of is just about good fortune, good vibes, good luck, good energy. And if you're into readings, I think there's a world to explore with the Charms deck that your audiences are going to find a lot of fun. So whether you're just want to get started in readings or you're a fan maybe of David Jonathan and Nicholas Marvresis, if you are, I think you'll already know the level of thought and detail and thinking that has gone into this project. I think this is one of their more robust projects they've ever worked on. So I know that you will love the Charms deck.